So after finish trimming, now I'm going to do a little bit of chattering and carving decoration here. And I like to brush the black slip over on the surface so to show the contrast. So this is the black slip. And I add just a tiny little bit of sodium silicate into the slip, and now slip is kind of not very sticky, so it's easier for me to brush it along. Okay, so just carefully brush the slip over and let it sit a bit, because the slip is a little bit wet, so I will let the surface dry a tiny little bit more before I do the carving or do the chattering. So on this one, I would like to use my Sgraffito tool for carving the very fine lines. This is my Sgraffito tool that there's a little hook, and I can use this tool to carve the fine line. But before I do that, I like to kind of evenly divide the whole piece into even sections. So I'm putting my disc here. So this is also my disc, and there's some information there that several equal part of the line there. That's so I can have a little guideline there. First, I will find the center. Okay, and there's one here, one here, here. So that equal part, and then I will turn it upside down, and I just find the center point and make a mark. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just use the needle to kind of making a mark, and then I will connect the line. So put it on a sponge. And use a ruler to connect it so the line will be straight. Or you just use the hand so that the line is more natural. Maybe just a little bit of. I'm using even a finer tip to cover very fine lines. Just freehand carve this time. ready to attach. Usually I hang after I pull my handle, I hang it right on the side of my wheel before I trim. So after I finish trimming, and then depending on the weather, summertime maybe 30 minutes, 1 hour, the handle is dry and you're ready to attach it. In winter time, it could take up to like 3 to 4 hours to dry. So I'm waiting for everything that is dry, that you can, when you put your hand there, it's not feeling sticky. And it's still bendable. You see that the clay is still flexible. That's the stage I usually wait until that stage and to attach the handle. So first I score my body of the mug, then I brush the slip over, and then I cut in my handle. And usually use my fingernail to tap the tip of the spot that I just cut to kind of widen it. So the extra clay, after I attach it, I could use that. I don't need to do a roller coil, and I could smooth it, use a needle tool to smooth it. So that's why I'm usually using my fingernail to tap it open. You can see that it's a little bit opening. And then a score, put a slip over, put my hand behind, inside the mug, behind it to support it, and then slightly apply pressure when I'm attaching it. Okay, so that's the attaching. And then after that, just let the handle hang it down naturally. When you find a right curve. Okay, so that will be the right curve. And I will put a little bit of a slip there. And make sure that handle is straight. And get a needle tool to just press down to cut it. Before I compressed it, I usually put a drip of water there right by the joint. And then after that, use my thumb to compress it and smooth it. Can put a little bit of water there to smooth it. So that's how I attach my handle. And I wouldn't touch this portion yet because this is still wet. So I will let it sit a while, maybe 5-10 minutes, and then I come back later when I come back later, because the body is kind of still a little bit drier than the handle, so I want the moisture to even out, so the body will draw some water from the handle, and after that I will come back and then use the needle to smooth it. But for now I will just let it sit. And then I'll move to my next one. So this mug is a little bit taller, so I will put my attachment right there on the slip. And versus the other one that is shorter, so I just attach right there, right by the corner. And again, let it sit for 5-10 minutes, and then come back and take care of that joint.